afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a conversation with Professor Yuval Noah Harari. My name's Gillian Tett. I'm the US Managing Editor of the Financial Times. Now, there are not many historians who would be put on the main stage of the Congress Center of the World Economic Forum, sandwiched between Angela Merkel and Macron. His ideas are very provocative, very alarming, and something that all of you should pay very close attention to now. Professor Harari, Professor Yuval, the floor is yours.
Thank you. So, hello everybody. Let me just have 1 minute to get friends with this computer and make sure everything is okay. And can I have a bit more light on the audience? So I can see the faces and not just speak to a darkness. So I want to talk to you today about the future of our species and really the future of life. We are probably one of the last generations of Homo sapiens. Within a century or two, Earth will be dominated by entities that are more different from us than we are different from Neanderthals or from chimpanzees. Because in the coming generations, we will learn how to engineer bodies and brains and minds. These will be the main products of the economy.
And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation 13:17.
Of the 21st century economy. Not textiles and vehicles and weapons, but bodies and brains and minds.
For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin.
But control of data might enable human elites to do something even more radical than just build digital dictatorships. By hacking organisms, elites may gain the power to re-engineer the future of life itself. Because once you can hack something, you can usually also engineer it. And if indeed we succeed in hacking and engineering life, this will be not just the greatest revolution in the history of humanity. This will be the greatest revolution in biology since the very beginning of life 4 billion years ago. For 4 billion years, nothing fundamental changed.
Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation.
In the basic rules of the game of life. All of life, for 4 billion years.
For this they are willingly ignorant of, that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that was, being overflowed with water, perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Dinosaurs, amoebas, tomatoes, humans, all of life was subject to the laws of natural selection and to the laws of organic biochemistry.
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
But this is now about to change. Science is replacing evolution by natural selection with evolution by intelligent design. Not the intelligent design of some god above the clouds, but our intelligent design.
Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of uncorruptible God into an image made like corruptible man, into birds, and four-footed beasts, and creeping things.
And the intelligent design of our clouds, the IBM cloud, the Microsoft cloud, these are the new driving forces of evolution.
And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Genesis 3:6, 6, 6, 6.